heating up in the kitchen, right, guys?
Trash talk.
Time for the annual Fox 45 in the Morning Chili Cook-Off. Mike, Chris, and I are sharing our favorite chili recipes and also our crock pots of chili. All right, so we all kind of just did the basic, not basic, but we did the traditional chili.
Don't call them all carne basic.
Okay, sorry. The traditional chili. I actually substituted. My recipe is right here. It's called Game Day Chili, little picture of it. I substituted, instead of the 2 pounds of ground chuck, I put 2 pounds of bison meat in my chili.
She thinks that's a winner.
I'm hoping so. Here, I'm going to unveil it.
Our judge
right
is
now.
allergic to buffalo meat. That's terrible
You
news.
can't be allergic to buffalo
You
meat.
could be. You don't know that.
Another thing I did is when I made it, I started with the onions and the garlic, and I added spices to that first, and then I took it out after 8 minutes, and then added the meat to cook in the same exact pot. So
it's
it was kind
delicious.
of like dirty.
I don't want to admit that, but
from the onions and garlic. But everything was spiced up, and then I did a jar of tomato paste. I did a jar of hot salsa. That's the trick. That's all these
you want
veggies.
To dish out some right here?
Yep, a
Chris already
jar
tasted
of
this.
beans. And there you go, some little bit of Worcestershire sauce, just a little bit.
She talks so proudly and.
I did. You know what?
Elegant.
I really spent a lot of time.
And it
on
looks
this chili.
okay. I just,
All right. So
I'll
again,
give
it's
it a quick
bison
little
meat.
taste.
I don't think you could really. Did you taste the difference from when you had it with the bison?
Well,
and
I'm
the
not
beef?
too familiar with the difference of the bison meat, but it is different. You can tell.
Oh
It's
wait,
a nice texture
another thing
to
I
it.
did was an entire jar of diced green chili, so it is a little spicy.
It's average. I mean, it's good chili. I mean, it's a good effort, but we'll see.
We all are very biased right now, by the way.
Actually, I'll be honest. It is good.
Okay.
It is good.
Thank you, Mike. And I did a couple dashes of cinnamon. I guess I need. The more I think about it, the more I did.
How many things did you put in this?
A lot of things in there. Hey, this is a trophy made by Mike Thomas. Look at how talented he is. That's awesome. And I'm going to be hopefully holding that.
See,
at the
I've
end.
won competitions before, but whenever there's a trophy involved, Meghan wins. So that I'm
just getting my arms stretched out for when I can hold
I'm
it
telling you,
up.
this is getting nerve-wracking right now. And
So up next,
That one looks good right there.
Yeah, 8:15. Chris is going to take the lid off and unveil his.
Take it off right now. I want
his
those
pot of chili.
Oh, it's
Hey,
locked.
and this is an old family recipe, right?
Yes, this is the Mulcarne, as it is called, and there's a poem that goes along with it, made by Grandpa Mulcahy. Grandpa, hopefully I did not disappoint you. We'll see how that goes. That's coming up.
The best thing about his is it serves 1 to 6. I
Yeah,
can't
you
figure
just
that
decide.
out,
but at the end of this, we're going to have all these recipes on fox45now.com. Just click on Fox 45 in the morning.
May the best chilier win.
Chillier.
Chilier, that's a word.
And the trash talk continues.
This is the Mulcarne. What were you just saying about Megan's chili a second ago?
He was talking trash. Let's just get to your recipe.
It's not a bad effort, but I'm interested in what you brought to the table.
Well,
there.
thank you. Well, the name is not something I came up with. When I went home, I met with my uncle, and he had an old recipe from my grandfather's. It's called the Mulcarne. So the ingredients, well, one thing I love on top is on the top of the actual recipe, it says it serves 1 to 6 if lucky. I want to meet the one person that's going to eat all of this. But it's a general recipe. See, it's right there. You can see it right at the very top.
That's from Father Mulcahy.
Father
right?
Mulcahy right there. He refers to him as Father William right there. So it's going to be your typical recipe. You're going to be browning off the hamburger meat, but I did kind of what Meghan did. You're going to be taking some of the old grease that you have from the actual burger and grease. That makes it sound terrible. Some of the fat
Flavors. Let's use flavors.
Flavors.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit better. You throw the onion in there, and that's where I mixed a lot of my spices. So a lot of it's within the onions. Oh, look at that. So
very proud. Why don't you serve up a bowl?
Even plans. I will serve up a bowl. Thank you very much. But what the best thing about this is, it also comes with a poem as you're going to be serving this up. The old grandfather Mulcahy name out this poem. This carne is not for the average fare. It is for those who delight in a dare. Oft times when eaten you're filled with despair. It leaves gourmand flying high in the air. I actually didn't know what gourmand was, but that is going to be obviously gourmet eating that's happening right now. Let's see. She's going to be critical right now. I'm looking for this judgment.
No, I'm not critical.
She's not critical.
But
I'm
it's
surprised.
good. I will say that the green peppers, you should have put them in a pan and sauteed them first.
Yeah, they need to be cooked.
Okay, I kind of threw in the green peppers last minute, and I was thinking about throwing a lot of extra ingredients in for our actual judgeship.
However, the judging's not for a half hour.
So you're saying I have a chance?
Perfect timing. No, this could be perfect timing.
It could be perfect. It's not over yet, but you know what? That's 2 out of 3. Right
yeah, but how about this? Boom.
That is Mike's chili.
Yeah, right.
He's up next at 8:40 with his chili recipe.
I don't think you have a chance.
Oh, come on. We all have a chance because it's up to the judge to decide. She's sitting off to the side here. Chris has been chatting her up all morning. I'm like, really?
Hey, how you doing? She's looking good over there.
She's got a couple extra 20s in her pocket now, too.
And this right here will decide the ultimate. This is the trophy for whoever wins. So.
Yeah, it's so much more pressure having the trophy on here.
I know, it's a nice looking trophy.
Is it hot in here? Might be the chili.
Actually, this is kind of spicy. It's good.
A nice spice.
Not as good as mine, but it's good.
Heating up. So
all right, you got to do weather now. You got to switch gears from chili chef to weather forecaster.
Well, that's
Can
easy.
You do that?
It's chilly outside.
Oh, I love that.
There we go.
You'll have a big tribulation later.
Oh.
When the cook-off winner is announced.
The trash. I'm good at the thing. I'm in the middle here. This is trash talking. All right, now it's time for the winner here. We've been having our chili cook-off all morning long.
I'm pulling for you, Mike.
Last but not least, it is my turn. I probably won't win anyway, but she did say I have the best crock
She
pot.
says you're using reverse psychology on
Look at this
all
crock
of us.
pot.
That is a nice crock pot.
It's a great crock pot.
Yeah. Okay, this is originally supposed to be lamb chili, but I didn't want to, do anything to Mary had a little lamb and have people mad at me. So I just switched it over to beef. Okay, so it's beef. It's got some beans. It's got onions and, just the typical things that chili have.
Let's go with traditional. Make it sound better than typical.
A little bit of
traditional sounds better.
Yeah, so I'm playing it down because the judge is going to be like, "Wow, I didn't think that was going to be that good," and then
you're going to blow away.
That's a good strategy.
Okay, so the big question: how much help did your wife give you?
I basically was the prep chef. I followed instructions, so I helped her. That I have to be honest with you, but she just gave me instructions.
Is there Tabasco in here?
Yeah, it could be. I'm not revealing all the ingredients.
Well,
but,
the recipe's supposed to be on the website
Actually, I'm
later.
just saying it because I don't know. no, the recipe will be on the website later
After
on.
you call your wife.
But just give that a quick taste and maybe compare it to the Malcarne.
I burned my mouth earlier on it, by the way, which I only gave it 2 blows, so it's my fault to get a little overzealous.
This crock pot's like the surface of the sun. It heats it up.
It is good.
Okay, good.
I really don't know which one I like better, yours or Chris's.
Wow, boom. She's trying to turn us against each other.
She is trying to do
really,
this.
what's
Don't
been
fall for her
developing
games.
pressure off
Don't
me.
fall for her games, Mike. This is all ploy.
What's been developing all morning is you and I kind of teamed up. We just kind of want to knock
Yeah,
her off her high
they'll
horse, so
fight.
to
They're
speak.
fighting
I don't care
if
if
each
you
of
win.
them
It's okay.
wins, but
An
if I
alliance.
win, they'll be
I wish you
upset.
the very best.
Thank you.
Let's bring down the
Chopped
queen.
liver over here. All right, so our judge, Joy, is sitting right off camera here. During commercial breaks, I look over. Chris is chatting her up, talking
She's a
trash
great
about the
lady.
rest of us.
She's probably one of my favorite people we've ever had on here.
I'm sure.
Charming her.
This right here, you just saw a photo of it. It is the trophy. So whoever is crowned the winner by our amazing judge, Joy, gets to hold up the trophy.
And this will be replaced with a bowl of chili, this ring at the top of the trophy. So.
Of course. Mike, this is good. I'm serious.
Okay, you serious?
Yeah,
All right.
I do like it.
All right.
You got a better response than I did.
We're not letting you stand next to Joy because you're
come
going to be
on.
over there
But
like
we're best
just,
friends.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yes,
you
we
are.
are. Yes,
Joy,
we
I
are.
miss you
That's your buddy
I
down
miss you
there.
already.
Good luck.
Oh my goodness.
He's been doing that all morning.
We got to introduce our judge, Joy
Yeah.
Brush. She is from the Castle in Centerville. That's a daytime gathering place for adults with mental disorders. And Joy, you're having your annual chili cook-off this Saturday, right?
Yes, we are. We're
So-
having, this is the second one.
Second one, all
annual
right.
one, and we're holding it at Beth Orr Synagogue over on Ron and Marshall Roads. Starts at 6 o'clock, and for a $20 ticket price, you can have all the chili you can eat, 2 beverages. We'll have hot dogs there, games of chance. We have 65 silent auction items.
Wow.
We have raffles. Your $20 ticket price is also a chance on $500.
And we're letting you
So-
taste our chili this morning for free.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've never done
that's
this
all
at 8
for a
o'clock in
good
the morning.
cause.
Yeah, this is just
Her thing is for a good cause. Ours is for just a,
bragging rights.
bragging
Yeah.
rights only.
Yeah.
And
No
kind of-
pressure, by the way.
I
There's
mean,
no pressure.
Good
My
luck,
goodness.
right here.
Okay.
There's a lot of pressure.
Which one are you going to go with?
I'm gonna
first?
go with
Okay,
this
the
one over
Okay,
here.
she doesn't really know which is whose because we put them in different
Now
bowls.
just take your time and take a little
She has water.
cleanse the palate in between if you
In
like.
between.
I'm going to continue eating chili.
Good
while
temperature.
she's tasting.
Temperature.
All right, now all these were made this week. Mine was just made last night. You made yours a
Mine
couple
was
nights
last
ago.
night, and I just added things recently.
Megan worked all weekend on hers.
Well,
apparently.
I did.
Yeah.
I made it over the weekend and froze it.
Joy, taste number 2.
This is different.
Different.
Different. She got,
How
she
do you,
got different.
how do you read into different?
I don't know.
Different.
Okay.
Different.
And then finally,
I
Taste
have no
number 6.
snakes chili here, right?
Just Badger.
Well, you said that before she took a bite of that one.
No, I
You're
didn't.
throwing the
It's not
contest.
Badger means.
all right.
I think it's just regular beef, right?
Have
Wow.
you let these 3
It is-
properly sink in?
It is pretty amazing, the 3 different tastes. I'll give you that.
There we go, diversity.
Okay.
Okay.
This one is
Vader.
very warm. Spicy.
Spicy. All right.
People will like that. This will win at the chili cook-off.
Ooh. Does it?
Which one are you picking as the winner, though?
I'm picking this one.
Are you sure?
Oh, Oh, you know what? You know whose that is?
Do you want to? Are you sure? That's
one's
Meghan.
mine.
No!
I have no idea who it is.
Yeah.
Yep, it
Right.
says, well, we'll show you because it says MM
Yeah,
right
it is.
here.
Are you sure?
I have no idea who it
MM,
is.
I
MK.
promise. I promise it says MM.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah, wipe away the tears.
You got to give that money back.
Joy,
to
I
Chris.
think I need a hug after
Cheers
that
would have
one.
been a great ingredient for my chili.
It is very good.
Oh, thank
It
you.
is very good.
Oh, did you want to present me with my trophy?
No, I just was going to move. I'm just going to clear out.
I need to hold that thing up.
Oh, no, it'll reflect out the light. It'll hurt people's eyes.
Okay,
All
here
right,
we
Joy,
go.
thanks.
Yeah, thank you very much, you guys.
We actually have a couple more seconds, so
Okay.
go ahead and if you want to plug which restaurants maybe will be there this
Let's see.
weekend.
Well, we
for
got
the-
G's Restaurants coming.
Okay.
Meadowlark, they won last year. We
Meadowlark
have,
won. That's a good restaurant.
Tanks was a winner last year. There's three. The People's Choice, they picked the three best.
Okay.
And there's even a presentation award for how they present the chili.
Oh, wow.
If they get a theme or football theme or
I love that.
chili theme and so forth. So, we're expecting over 200 people, 250 people already.
All right.
And this is only our second year, so next year we're moving to a new location. It's been very, very popular.
There you go. And that's my home light trophy.
Thanks for
I'll-
coming
I'll
in.
welcome. Thank
talk
you.
more about
Give
it. The
that thing
second
away
annual
from me.
chili cook-off for the castle is Saturday. It's at the Temple Beth or Synagogue at the corner of Ron and Marshall Roads in Kettering. More information is on our website, fox45now.com. Click on Fox 45 in the morning. And when you go there, we'll have all the recipes if you want to make Chris's which last, or Mike's which last, or mine which one.
Do you see the look that you gave me
I
off
am. I'm
camera?
really happy about
Put
that.
up a good fight.
Hey, actually, I didn't mention, in my chili was bison meat.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's why it tastes a little different. But she
Enough
liked it.
about the winner.
Oh, is that right?
right.
Is that right? Interesting.
All right,
Interesting.
Joy, thanks.
Okay, you're welcome.
We appreciate
Thank you.
it. Sorry you had to
We're gonna
witness
move
some of
on
this
with the
today.
way.
That's right.
Yeah.
This was fun.
Chris and
And
I
happy.
have a disagreement with our chili judge today, although it's a very nice lady.
Very
and
nice
she's
lady.
doing good work for a good cause. We believe that she was wrong.
Oh, really? Come on.
I'm just saying.
She was very, if you watched the tape back, she was, as soon as she tasted it, she was like, this one's the winner. She had no question, didn't even take her like a
hear
minute
this?
to like think about it. She immediately picked mine.
We're going to hear about this for months.
You are.
Unfortunately.
Sorry. I'm just
Whose
really
chili
happy.
do you have right there, by the way?
It's Megan's. It's actually kind of good.
It's actually I have to admit, hers was pretty good.
All right.
Don't tell
Thank you
anybody.
guys.
Don't let
the
it taste bitter.
recipes on fox45now.com. Have a great day.